Well then. Well, hi, I'm Victor, and this is actually one of my first Naruto review videos that I've done. But, I really felt like doing a video about this, so Naruto Chapter 654, like, it shows if Obito will, actually take Naruto's hand. But, this video is so much more than just, a Naruto review. It's more of it's just a Naruto in general on where it's heading right now. So, this video contains spoilers, so if you haven't seen or read the new manga, go ahead and read it, and then you can go ahead and watch this video and you can see where my points are at. Before I review the chapter, let me just talk about Naruto in general right now. Honestly, I actually love this new arc they're having, the final season, and I think that well, right now I've kind of been taking a break from the manga because I don't like reading one little chapter every week. I just want to read a whole bunch of chapters just in one day. So, and I've been taking a break, watching other animes besides Naruto, like One Piece or Fairy Tail. So, now that I got back to Naruto, but I read the manga, don't do the anime, just too many fillers, okay? I sometimes, do watch the non-filler episodes now and then just to see how it went from comic to anime, but, I feel like I'm the only smart guy who actually skipped the fillers and don't complain about it, but, yeah, so I've been taking a break with Naruto, and then I'm back to it. I finally caught up. Then I go on Facebook and to some Naruto pages, and I realized that Naruto's just getting just too much hate right now. Like, you see a comment saying, "Oh my gosh, this chapter sucks. Obito sucking Naruto's dick. It's just gay porn. It sucks. I want to watch One Piece now," or something. Honestly, I think Naruto is getting just too much hate than it is right now. Honestly, I love the way it's going. I think it's going pretty nice. We have we have Naruto who can connect all the chakra together, and Naruto can finally see what Obito is happening, what happened to him, and he can finally see that it's been that Obito's exactly like him. Yeah, after realizing this, you really gotta sympathize Obito, and you pretty much, and then now he realizes that he's wrong now. And Naruto right now actually possesses the key to bring world peace, because once he connects with other people's chakra, when he connects to other people's different chakra, they see the same memories as Naruto, and Naruto can see their memories. Their mind becomes one once they're all connected, and once people's minds become one, they can actually come to an agreement and create peace. You don't see heroes like anime heroes like Luffy or Natsu actually showing compassion to the villain. No, they're like, "Screw you, I'm gonna beat your ass, even though I have no idea why you're doing this." No, Naruto isn't like that. He actually talks to the villain and comprehend him. He wants to make sure the villain comes to the good side before he does anything. And that is why makes Naruto one of my favorite animes and my favorite character, because it brings out such a great message that other animes don't really do much. So honestly, I think Naruto's just getting too much hate. I don't think the show is going to shit. I think the fans are going to shit right now. All of a sudden they're just complaining about everything. I'm loving the way Naruto's going right now. I'm gonna get a lot of hate comments saying this, but I love that Naruto and Sasuke are teaming up, creating this Kurama / Susanoo armor on it. But I agreed that I expected more with that fight since, there's the big epic moment, so I expected, more action scenes with this new combination, but instead we just got one hit and then boom, grapple the tail beast out. So I agree with that, but, I was on the edge of my seat wondering what Obito's decision is gonna be. And, honestly, it's supposed to be like a top big moment to decide whether this Obito is gonna be a villain or the good guy, which I don't really call a villain. I'm just, is he gonna, because obviously he's doing something heroic, something good for the world, but different people that disagree with it. So Obito's decision was take Naruto's side or not. So and now we realize what his real decision was. And now that all the tail beasts are out, and then Obito, most likely he won't die after getting tail beast out. I think now he's gonna, actually become the good guy and help Naruto out. And then Madara's gonna probably reveal his trump card. I don't know what his trump card is. Now that the tail beasts are out, is he gonna become the Jinchuriki of all of them, or we're just gonna figure out what Madara was gonna be up to? Because as of right now, Madara is the real main villain of Naruto right now, where Obito decided to take the hand. So, people complain that Naruto's, obviously, it has too much talking and not enough action, but, that's the point. I mean, you're not supposed to bring world peace with violence. No, you're supposed to do it with your words. That's one of the things about being a leader and being a Hokage. I mean, it's not like One Piece where Luffy just doesn't, care about anything else and just beat the crap out of the villain. No, it's in the Naruto world, things are more complicated than that. So I honestly think some of the hates are really stupid. I mean, you see people commenting, what, if he takes the side, I'm stopping the series. I'm gonna be done with it. I mean, even if you hate the anime or the manga, why you stop now? I mean, obviously, you've been up to this much, you might as well see what's gonna end. Obviously, I was a hardcore fan. I remember my first Naruto episode when I'm watching in Cartoon Network, Toonami. Then afterwards, and then it got canceled, then I started reading the manga, and then, up to then, I've been a huge fan, and I love the way Naruto's going right now. I love how it's ending right now. I love that, we actually have a villain who isn't just completely evil. We actually sympathize and has some real motives. And then we have the hero who's trying to, sympathize the villain and try to make him a good guy. That is the way you really do it. That's the way you gotta bring peace. I mean, it's not like, yeah, I'll admit, Naruto's still an action comic, so you expect some action in it, but honestly, people saying that Naruto doesn't have enough action on it. There's been plenty of fights up until this, whole entire flashback. I mean, you get to see Naruto and Sasuke combine the jutsu of the Rasengan Shuriken and Amaterasu combined together, and then just, totally just blow Obito off. And then you have Minato and the second Hokage helping them out, and in the side you have Madara versus, the first Hokage. So, we got plenty of action, and now it's time to, find the real decision of what Obito really wants. But what I'm really wondering right now is what's Kakashi doing right now? I mean, Kakashi, you see him fixing his wounds, and he should be able to teleport himself back. But I'm guessing he's out of chakra or something. So I want to know what Kakashi's reaction is gonna be, seeing that Naruto and Sasuke are teaming up. He sees Sensei alive, and then Obito decided to become the good guy. So I just want to know what Kakashi's reaction is gonna be. So, so Naruto it's mostly about story instead of fighting. Honestly, I was kind of expecting the full fight of first Hokage and Madara, but we just got clips of it. Maybe in the anime they'll do an OVA of the the whole entire fight, but if they show the whole entire fight, it's gonna be pretty epic. So that's what my review of the new chapter is. I mean, I think that the way Naruto is going right now, it's great. Obito, it's like a phenomenal villain, and I just love. But I'll admit, I'm starting to get annoyed with the Rin and Obito flashback. That's getting really old, but I love the way it's going, how the story's going, and what Naruto does to the villain. I mean, that's one of Naruto's most powerful weapons, is to turn the good guy good. I mean, why fight him when you can, bring him in your side? So, Naruto's playing smart, actually. But, yeah, that's what I think it is. I love the chapter. I was on the edge of my seat wondering what Obito was going to decide. So, and, he shows to be a good guy, and we will see what Madara's final trump card is. And, obviously this wasn't a climax, to another climax of Wondering. So, that's what I think. I think it's a great chapter, and I love the way it's going, and I think it's getting just, too much hate than it should be right now. And I just, so, yeah, that's it. I just want to hear what you guys think. What do you guys thought of the manga chapter and what Naruto's going right now? Do you think Naruto's getting too much hate than it already is? Or is it just going to shit? Or is the fans are just going to shit? Or you tell me what you think. And thanks for watching, you guys. I'll probably make another one for the next chapter.